Hi guys, again, thank you for tuning in. My name is Kelly Raymond and I'm a Forex trader. No, seriously. Yes, today I'll be talking about something very important, something very nice, and at the end of the day, I'll include an indicator. I love indicators, but there's one thing that I love more, and that is price action. Looking at the chart and seeing what the price tells me, what the chart tells me, what the candles tells me. The candles alone can't tell you everything. The truth is, you have to understand that there's a story with every single candle. If you look closely enough, you'll see what candles are trying to tell you. But that being said, candles can also lie to you. I have a single strategy I want to teach you today. I hope you would find it entertaining as well as educative, and I hope you'll be able to use it in your trading as well. But just before I continue, please, whenever I post a video about indicators, I'm telling you to try it to see how it works on a demo account. No indicator is foolproof. Even the ones I designed or the one I coded based on price actions, they are not 100%. They are not foolproof. Sometimes market can go the other way, but the truth is, my indicators do not repaint. So that's why sometimes you will see some errors where candles are not supposed to take a buy. Naturally, you figure, oh, I'm not supposed to get a signal here, but you end up getting the signals anyway because the market will do what the market will do. We are taught to understand that the market is always right. Why? Because we cannot change anything in the market. We can't change what the candles will do. We don't have enough money to influence it. That's the truth. A single person doesn't have enough money to influence the market. So that is why they will tell you the market is always right. Then you could be wrong. Right, let me get to the nitty-gritty of this stuff. I will teach you minor price action today. Though I'll call it major price action because nominally it should be one of the greatest assets you would have in your trading career. Right now, you should learn something about price action if you do not know it. It took me a while to learn about price action, and I'm glad I did learn about price action because I'm a better trader using price action. Some indicators can lag. Most of them tell you about the previous movements. The truth is, you will try to predict the future based on the past stories that the candles have told the indicators, and the indicators is passing them on to you, so you wouldn't be 100% sure what you're trading, whether they apply to future prices or present prices. You wouldn't know that, but it is a guide. I trade price action, and when I trade price action, I basically look at the candles and what it tells me. Sometimes it can be messy. Other times it's better to just stay out of the market because there's really nothing there. It's just noise. It's just like going to the market. I'm just giving you a basic analogy of how traders would read price actions, right? The chart could tell you, oh, if you don't buy it here, the price is going to go up, so you're going to miss out. But the truth is, it might be the time the institutions who want to actually take prices down, so they will induce you to buy, so you could lose money when they kind of short you. That's how it is, or the other way around. It could happen either way. So I'm just trying to tell you, price action is very crucial, and it can also be messy. Now, I create all sorts of indicators where I found success, or how I found success is I create indicators per currency pair. There's this indicator I created. I call it Pips Taker. I don't think you'll ever find it anywhere because I created it. It's my indicator, right? The indicator is based on two things: support and resistance, as well as basic price action. Now, this is what I do. In between here, there is a form of resistance. There's a greater resistance here, a foolproof resistance. Price has tested that area a couple of times. Yeah, price broke through it, but just this candle is what I call the FU candle. Pardon my profanity, but this is an FU candle. This is the kind of candle I was talking about that brokers and the market makers used to get you out of your profitable trades just because they're about to do something. They just get you out of this trade. Imagine this. And if you've been long here, you would have made a lot of money around here. If you take profit, it was anywhere around here, or you have a trailing stop that will take you through all of this, you're gonna net a lot of money. Yeah, but that being said, this is a great area of resistance. right? Again, this great area of support around here. Let me, okay, there's a great area of support around here. Strong support, very strong support. Please pardon the way I draw this. I'm just trying to make a point. This great area of support. You notice anytime prices come around here, they bounce a bit, come around here, then they hit resistance, they come back down. They may not hit resistance often, but each time they come down here, they bounce up, go up there and gets rejected. The market knows there was really no need for the price to go that high, because maybe for some economic reasons, there was, I think it's between that corona period. This is a month, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a month. That's just last month. Oh yeah, that's just last month. Great Britain pound was supposed to crash because it took the lead in corona cases and all that. So there was no way Great Britain pounds had this value against the New Zealand dollar. The bankers felt it would have been comfortable to set price, but there was really no value there. So prices went down a bit, right? Prices went down. What you would do on a normal day, or what my indicators will do, is to count the number of candles that go down, right? Just look at it that this is a candle. Let's say this is candle 0, and look like, okay, this candle is a fake buy. Okay, let's start with this one. This candle refused to close below this, so it is still no significant signal to start selling. But this candle never crossed the high of the previous candle, never crossed the high of this, bear candle. But it crosses below the lows, close below the low of this FU candle. So it's supposed to be a sell from here on. All it has to do is to watch this candle and see that this candle also doesn't close above the previous candle. This is supposed to be a confirmation candle. This is also supposed to confirm that it doesn't fall above that. So let's look at the pip taker indicator. The pip taker indicator looks at all of this and sees area of support or another resistance. The verified resistance was here. Until this moment, until the third week of March, the previous support was around here. Yeah, was around here. Then prices broke below it. We allowed price close on the support before the indicator signals a buy. As soon as that happened, it signaled a buy immediately. That happened. Look at this. Took a buy straight up to resistance. Yeah, like I said previously, this was the week's resistance. This was the previous week resistance, right? The previous resistance just after this FU candle, and when the market opened down to this point was the short-term resistance. Anytime prices hit that, the indicator will signal a sell. Look at this. This, if you took a buy from here, because the indicator will signal immediately on the opening of this same candle. So you take a buy straight up. How many? No. This is too much. This is 680 pips. And the moment it signals a sell on this candle, you may have hit a stop loss, but you would have to be careful, because naturally what I do is watch for the candle. If the candle opens here, I just wait for it to hit the high and starts creating a wick. I just sell on the wick, or buy on the wick. I prefer to do that. But if there's no wick, I just move straight up into the market. That's it. So if you look at this was a great sell. Again, another 900 pips, almost 1,000 pips in less than a day. In a single day, you could get that much. The previous day and the next day, you could get that much. Within 24 hours, that's about 1,000 something pips. Then when the market moves a bit, leaves support, it recovers that. It's just broken an area of resistance. Sorry, there's a good area of resistance right here. This area, it's a good area of resistance. The next candle broke it, then retested it, then you take it on that same, on the next candle. Simple as this. Then you have a very long ride, which is about 700 pips. Yeah, and if you already understand this, you can see, like previously, The candle does that. It does this all the time. Look at this. This is a great area of support. The market was going up, created the support. You can see your losses are small loss, huge wins with these indicators. Huge wins, small losses, huge wins. This would have hit your stop loss. I don't care what it is. I'm sure your stop loss wouldn't be up to 100 pips, but if I hit your stop loss, then this wouldn't have hit your stop loss. You would have gotten another win here. And that's how it is. If you look at it as an uptrend, you can ignore all the downtrend signals or something like that. And you can see it again, season action here. This would have hit your stop loss. No, may not if you use my kind of stop loss. Then this is another great move. This long great move. Just after breaking this particular area of resistance, you see heavy move downward. That's about 600 pips. It is not possible for you to take all that pips home. It is not possible, but you can take, if you're not greedy, you can take as much as you want, as much as the market gives you, and you can get out immediately. Look at this. Great. If you plan to take 150 pips all the time while you have like 50 to 60 pips stop loss, you would have made a lot of money here with this indicator. So I explained how the indicator works based on support and resistance. It's best to open two trades, one with a take profit of about 100 to 70 to 100 pips, so you can secure some move. Then you move the other trade into break even the moment the first trade hits take profit. It's that simple. No, it's really that simple. Another thing I want to advise is, if you're using this indicator, the moment you notice after 8 hours the candle is going against you, before it hits your stop loss, close out. That means we are in the wrong trade. If it signals buy, and after 8 hours from opening that trade you are still negative, close it. The market is not going that way. Wait for another signal for you to go take another trade. And if you notice it's giving you a sell, something like before, when the market is obviously going up, you ignore the sell and you just keep going. And let's look up till November last year, when the indicator kind of gave us about, you see, 500 pips in less than 2 weeks, with between 2 weeks, and gave us another. If your stop loss was strong enough, you wouldn't have, you stopped out. If it was about 60, if your stop loss is 60 pips, you would have net this one, and if you didn't close, you would have net this one as well. So who knows? But before then, the market was really quiet. That's one thing you should understand. Volume got back into the market as soon as the corona broke out, and I hope you guys are staying indoors and taking trades, because this is what you can do. So I would like you guys to try this out on your demo account and see if it is profitable for you. Please use it on the 4 hour. Sometimes it works on a 1 hour candle on some currencies. Test it on all currencies and look at the chart. Look at how many stop losses. You can psychologically put in the stop loss of 60 pips, and then look for the profit of 120 pips. That's 2 to 1 or more. I'm going to leave a link of it in the description below, so you guys can download it. In my next video, I'm going to talk about how to set your stop loss based on your ATR. That's going to help you. Or if you're using some of the indicators, I would have already told you how to set your stop loss. But if you haven't, please subscribe below and hit the notification bell. Hit the notification so you get an alert whenever we release a new video, and so that you can keep up with us, and all that. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys, a lot of stuff you will never find anywhere else. If you like it, please leave a shout out in the comments below and show your boy some love. Thank you. I do have a great day.